Hey, it's you again. You're back for more? I hate to tell you, but you're a day late and an algo short because this is yesterday's Algorand news. I am, of course, at Real Monty Allen on Twitter. Hit hashtag Algo News if you want to be featured tomorrow. And I am, as always, your crypto nerd. So let's start off today and see what's going on in the Algorand space. So first up, Visco enters the NFT space with curated exhibitions on carbon-neutral Algorand blockchain. Now, this isn't your average NFT exhibition. Obviously, this is for the more sophisticated NFT purchaser. Here's what it is. So you can get some fancy artistic NFTs that are curated from what used to be like traditional art sources. These are folks who are dipping their toe into the NFT space. Same type of artists who might be featured on Christie's or some type of an auction format like that. So we're trying to get a different type of audience for the NFT space, not just all, you and I, the normal degens, right? So this is cool. I want to get this audience in here. Now, here's the thing. The people that are interested in investing in these types of NFTs are your more traditional investors. Now, the further they get along that NFT space, the further they dip their toe into cryptocurrency, the further they're more likely to do something like, the Borderless or the Arringtons, or we'll talk about JumpCapital here in just a few minutes. So I like that this is happening. Anything that really expands the space, I am a fan of. So, speaking of expanding the space, your own KryptoNurd team made Algo news today. So, featured in the article here, Climate Trade announces partnership to produce the first certified carbon-negative NFT series on the Algorand blockchain. So, it is true, Climate Trade and the KryptoNurd team have teamed up for a NFT release. It will be pushed out on Rand Gallery this Saturday. I believe we decided on 10 a.m. Central Time. That is noon Pacific Time. That is something that has been worked on for quite a while to get this updated and get this out. I think probably 2 months we've been working on this sort of behind the scenes. It's going to be amazeballs. So for every NFT that is sold, we will be purchasing Climate Trade credits. There's a whole series of videos up on the website here. You can actually vote on which Climate Trade project you would like to support. So Climate Trade, if you're not aware, they are a partner of Algorand's. They produce carbon credits. And these are for sale, so it's a for-profit operation, but for a good cause. So companies who, maybe might not have the greenest practices, or Algorand, who is a green blockchain, they purchase carbon credits from Climate Trade as well. Now, you can purchase these credits, and they will offset any sort of carbon footprint that you have. So you're investing in the future. So there are things like reforestation. There are things like providing solar cookers. We've got 4 different projects here that we want to support. So you will buy an NFT on Saturday from the Rand Gallery. We've got a reverse auction. The proceeds are going to go to whatever project you all support. So go vote for one of these 4 projects. There's a whole list of videos here explaining what each one is, what we're doing, if we're reforesting the area, if we're just supporting the population with clean drinking water, anything like that. Is a project that is worth supporting. So go check it out. I will, of course, put the link in there. But I'm super happy with the team. Climate Trade has been fantastic. A whole bunch of folks, including Rove, Reach, too many to name, have been involved and have donated resources or time or, in some cases, their name, and they will repost items. So appreciate all of the support there. In other news, the Algorand Foundation joins hand with the Singapore Blockchain Association. This really doesn't outline any specific actions that the foundation took, but it just highlights that they've decided to work together with the Singapore Blockchain Association. It outlines how amazing they've been as far as the growth in DeFi. There's some very, very positive language in here. They do talk about the super grants that is available in here, the 300 million DeFi fund to support DeFi innovation. So they are talking a lot about Algorand and what they're going to do. They didn't actually say, what if they're doing anything specifically right now with the Singapore Blockchain Association, but they are going to work together moving forward, and I think that's positive momentum. Positive momentum. We're going to keep it going here. Algomint, their mainnet is November 22nd, and I'm already fielding questions about Go BTC, Go ETH, those types of things. In some cases, it's visible on the blockchain. People want to know what's going on there. So, yes, so Algomint is going live in just a few days here. So November 22nd. They are wrapping other cryptocurrencies and bringing it to the Algorand blockchain. Hopefully that will bring some extra volume to the blockchain overall. Now, those wrapped coins, they're not going to have their independent value as far as I understand. They're still supported by the underlying asset. It's just wrapped so that you can transfer it easily and exchange it on the Algorand blockchain. So you can trade ETH without having to pay ETH gas. That sounds like a win-win to me. All right. Algorand put this sneak peek out, and I'm just wondering what the community thinks this is. So they tagged Algoran, and obviously it's at Decipher. So we've got a silhouette of an AlgoGator, maybe? Now there's a couple of AlgoGator projects that are out there already, so maybe it's not an AlgoGator. Maybe it's Gatorand. I don't know what this is, but clearly it's some kind of a Crocagate, Algodial. Oh shoot, I think I have a project called Algodials. I don't know what this is, but I don't know. It's cool. They've got a little mystery out there. Speaking of mystery, we've got the man of mystery, Lee Parsons, because he leaves everything up for mystery. He says, "Hey, I've got an announcement of an announcement. Maybe I'll let you know what it is." And he's very mysterious for like 2 or 3 days leading up, and then bam, he hits you with a rock solid investment plan here. I don't know. I fumbled the words there. But anyway, Jump has a solid reputation as backing some of the biggest projects in the market. I think I want to combine Rock Solid with Jump Start. I don't know. But this is Jump Trading, JumpCapital. They are well known. They've invested in 4 unicorns, I think it says in here right now. They got 4 unicorns in their portfolio right now. And so, man, what is Lee going to do with all of this attention and funding? So, he's already raised a fair amount. I can only think, in having a few conversations with this man, that like, this man goes big or goes home. And I don't think he's going home, folks. I think he's going to go big. And Opulous is already pretty big. It's fairly well known. The price has jumped up significantly in recent days. If you were on the YLDY platform and you were staking for YLDY for Opulous, you have been enjoying an 82% APY because of some of those jumps. Boomski to the boomski. So Lee is got something up his sleeve. Not just this. Right, this is just the prelude, the prelude, the onboarding, the ramping up to whatever it is that he's really got planned. So, I mean, think about it. This is just the announcement that, hey, we got a boatload of money and some investors and a lot of attention, and he is raising funds. What is he going to do with those funds? So, keep an eye on Opulous. If I'm a betting man, and I kind of am, I'm going to bet on Opulous to be successful and come out with something awesome here in the relatively near future. All right. Up next, our kind of a daily YLDY, run around the track here. Speaking of Opulous, they're at 82% APY. The ARC APY, 78% is also strong. And this GEM, 63% is running pretty strong as well. People ask me, Monty, like, hey, what's your plan here? How do you divvy it up? And it's got to change like just a little bit every day based on like what the hot market is, I guess. I don't know. Like every day right before, the clock resets. For me, it's like 11:45 p.m. or 10:45 p.m. I go in and I withdraw and then I reallocate. So it's just a daily exercise for me. Anyway, that's it.